whatever. My phone just decided to stop taping and let me know that there was some Wi-Fi networks in this area. I feel like that's neither here nor there right now. Anyway, what was I saying? Now I'm all crazy. Oh, I got my flyer created for the fire starter sessions in January. So I just posted it in one of the meetup groups called the Soul Sisters Network. And then I also sent it to somebody else's meetup group to see if they can post a flyer in their group called Revitalize You. Now, mind you, the fire starter sessions is roughly 2 months away. Ooh, blinding light, blinding light. The fire starter sessions is roughly 2 months away. So I know it's a little bit, in advance, but I wanted to make sure that we had enough participation. My goal is to really get to 50 people at the session. I created the event also in Eventbrite and assigned a ticket price of just $20. And I don't even need to say just anymore. I assigned a ticket price of $20. And I'm really excited about it. The venue by itself holds about 30. And so I'm looking to get another 20 chairs. So I'm going to need to rent some chairs for that. Not going to be an event where I have a bunch of refreshments and things like that, because the ticket price is $20. So they will have an hour lunch break and a couple of regular breaks throughout the day. But it is from 9 to 5, and it's going to be a very powerful event. Women are going to walk away from this event understanding some things that they did not know before, and have at least their flames lit. The spark is already there, just kind of hanging out. But there's some extra stuff that needs to be added to the spark to create that flame. And that's what we're going to be doing in the fire starter session. So I'm extra excited about that. What else am I up to? What else am I up to? So at work, there are some interesting phenomenons going on. Here's my thought. I know at some point I'm going to be out doing my own thing that allows me to have the fulfillment of what I want to do most of the time. So while I'm at work, I still can be in my zone of excellence and still motivate and inspire people while I'm there. That's my goal. Hold on while I make this order. Yes, can I get a medium sugar-free vanilla iced coffee and a let me get the regular egg McMuffin.
I'm sorry, say again?
Just an egg McMuffin.
With a medium sugar-free ice vanilla?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's it?
Yep.
4:30 first window, please.
Thank you. All right. So anyway, again, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. So I was saying at work, I can still live in my zone of excellence by still inspiring and working with people while I have the opportunity to do that. And I will do that. My goal, though, is to start living more fearlessly and doing things that are really unreasonable. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So at the landmark seminar that I was just at a couple nights ago, we talked about the things that actually make us angry and how in control of our anger we actually should be. You guys know I've told you before that if you feel things like pain, anger, some of those really negative feelings, jealousy, rage, things of that nature, it's all based on situations from your past. So we talked about that a little bit in the forum. So they said the 3 reasons Thank you. It's kind of shaky while he's giving me that. The 3 reasons. Thank you. All right. That boy might need some sugar this morning. He's a little shaky with that hand. The 3 reasons why we're angry are: number 1, we had a thwarted intention. So that means we had the intention for something to happen, or we intended for something to happen, and it didn't. It didn't happen. We had an unmet expectation. So we were expecting something, some type of behavior, some type of reaction, something, and our expectation was not met. All right. Or we had we have some unspoken communication. So there are some things that we want to say to someone about something, but we haven't done it. So those are the 3 reasons why we're angry. Now, if those are the 3 reasons why we're angry, first of all, it's wonderful to be able to identify those things first and foremost. But the second piece of the puzzle is that it's amazing to be able to have the power to now do something about it. If you know it's based on something in the past, then you know you're never really angry for the reason that you think. Okay? Because let's say your expectation wasn't met. You're angry about it for what reason? Yeah, because maybe it didn't go the way you wanted it to go, but so what? There's another possibility, another way you could be besides angry, right? So we choose to be angry because we're in a position where we feel like something is happening. And usually it's something based on our childhood, something based on our past, a time when, we felt like something wasn't going our way and we had an angry response to it. Or somebody said something to us that made us feel a certain way and we got angry. And it's fine for you to get angry. The issue is you staying angry and you allowing it to impact and then filter some of the other decisions that you make throughout the day. So first thing I just wanted to make sure you guys knew were what those 3 pieces of the puzzle were in terms of what makes you angry. From there, you have the ability to really sit and decipher, is it really worth your time to be angry about? Because we know your anger is not going to change any of it. Oh, I needed some coffee this morning. Goodness gracious. So, I'm going to leave you with that piece of information. And like I said, the updates about what's happening with the fire starter sessions and where we are so far in the process. And then the next time I share with you something, I'm going to talk a little bit about hiding some of the major things women do to stand in their own way and pretty much self-sabotage. And it's not necessarily something that we know that we're doing or we think that we're doing, but on some level, these hiding techniques that I just learned from Tara Moore and her book, Living Big. I'll talk a little bit more about that. These hiding techniques allow us to really play small and not have to live in our space of genius. And when I listened to and heard a lot of the hiding techniques that she mentioned, I definitely picked up on some of the things that she said and understood them and could internalize them, because there were things that I was doing. Not all of them, but there was definitely a lot of hiding techniques in there that I felt like were justified at some point. So now that I've been able to identify what they actually are, I feel like, hey, you don't have to hide. There's no reason for you to hide. So it's a great thing to find out. So we will talk again soon. Until then, have a super fantastic Friday. And I'll talk to you guys in the next couple days or so. All right.